Everyone who has been following Love and Hip Hop Atlanta will be surprised by today's update, which is all about some ugly relationship drama. Welcome back to the channel where we offer the hottest tea and entertainment. Grab some snacks and relax. This time, it's between young Jock and Kendra Robinson. And trust me when I say, it's insane. According to credible sources, the pair has filed for divorce, and you won't believe the reason behind it. So let's go back a few weeks and examine what happened, and why young Jock decided to separate from Kendra. People with knowledge of the situation said that initial fears emerged when Kendra appeared to get a little too close to one of Jock's NFL friends. After observing specific exchanges between Kendra and this unidentified athlete, Jock's friends started to get suspicious. But here's when the real drama starts. According to Kendra, young Jock was overreacting. If you thought that was the end of the story, think again. Kendra Robinson denied all accusations, claiming she and the NFL star had never dated and had been platonic friends for years. You already know where this is going, right? Jock allegedly saw some extremely odd DMs. And guess what? The NFL guy had slid into her messages, calling her beautiful and dropping some wild emojis. Jock wasn't having it. Those flirtatious messages alone were enough to push him over the edge. Soon after, rumors began to circulate, and fans were shocked to see that young Jock had formally filed for divorce. Many began to question, was this just another staged reality TV ploy, or was their marriage truly falling apart? But wait, it got even messier. In a stunning interview, young Jock decided to set the record straight by presenting receipts. He even showed fans some startling images that, believe me, left everyone stunned. Kendra Robinson appeared to be way too comfortable with this alleged platonic NFL friend. And as we all know, body language never lies. Fans instantly made the connection, and social media erupted with reactions. The comments were brutal. One person wrote, "I've always thought Kendra was weird. Young Jock needs to get over it and find someone else. Let's face it, those heart emojis aren't as innocent as people believe." Others said Kendra knew what she was doing, and that Jock wasn't overreacting. But some fans were ready to defend Kendra, arguing people were reading too much into what could have been a harmless situation. In all honesty, they said, Jock shouldn't be getting possessive because his own record isn't exactly spotless. Things got extremely disorganized. And now, without creating a whole scandal, people pointed out that Kendra has every right to have male friends. As the debate continued over whether Jock's behavior was justified or just another example of insecurity-fueled drama, the discussion only heated up. If Jock wasn't stirring the pot, would we even be discussing this? Another user asked. Others speculated that Jock's heightened sensitivity to Kendra's interactions might stem from his own past mistakes. Maybe Jock needs to consider his own prior transgressions before accusing Kendra, someone suggested. Some pointed to Jock's own reputation and questioned whether fans were blowing things out of proportion and creating unnecessary controversy. Emojis don't indicate infidelity. Social media just loves chaos, one comment read. Nevertheless, it's clear that Kendra Robinson and young Jock will remain hot topics as fans continue dissecting their relationship dynamics. Some felt Jock's response was appropriate, while others saw it as pure exaggeration. And of course, the internet is always ready to give its 2 cents, whether helpful or offensive. As criticism grew, Kendra finally spoke up on social media, insisting she was innocent and that she and the NFL player were never romantically involved. She posted, "These rumors are hurtful and completely untrue. I have always been faithful to Jock." But young Jock refused to back down, doubling down on his claims, saying that the pictures and messages speak for themselves. As for now, legal documents indicate that Kendra Robinson and young Jock are heading into a contentious and highly publicized divorce. Jock stated that the split was due to irreconcilable differences, but we all know that DMs and those private pictures played a significant role. However, it is said that Kendra is focusing on her profession and trying to put the turmoil behind her. Jock, on the other hand, has been mentioning new songs and business endeavors in the interim. As you're all aware, this story is far from over public reactions. The argument between young Jock and Kendra has sparked intense debate. On one hand, many of Jock's supporters argue that Kendra's actions were excessive and disrespectful to their marriage. They also believe her involvement with a member of Jock's business circle was a betrayal that damaged others' trust. On the other hand, critics hold a completely different viewpoint. They are quick to point out Jocks' prior behavior, particularly his history of adultery, and condemn him for what they see as hypocrisy. They argue that, given his previous relationship history, Jocks has no right to denounce Kendra. Social media reactions. Fans continue to scrutinize every aspect of the couple's dynamic. One social media user openly expressed, "It is extremely awkward when Jocks pretends to be the victim. Jocks has been wildin' for years, so no one is buying it. This is just a way for him to distract from his own wrongdoings." Another fan, however, highlighted how messy the scenario was and claimed that Kendra should have known better than to become involved. Ongoing drama. It's clear that the drama has sparked heated discussions on loyalty, respect, and forgiveness in relationships. Regardless of which side people choose, both parties are still being scrutinized by the public, and fans are anxiously anticipating the conclusion to determine whether Kendra and Jocks can overcome this most recent scandal. The whole matter poses some fascinating questions. What defines loyalty, trust, and boundaries? Can a marriage endure such public betrayals? Final thoughts. It's evident that Jocks and Kendra's narrative serves as a cautionary tale for anyone navigating love in the spotlight. Maintaining a relationship under the demands of fame and social media scrutiny might be practically impossible. Do you believe Jocks was justified in calling Kendra out and pursuing a divorce? Or is he exaggerating the situation? Please leave your thoughts in the space provided below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more daily scoops and celebrity updates. Do you believe Kendra's account of events is accurate, or do those DMs and images paint a different picture?
Young Jocks' life just took a major turn, and it's a mess. After months of rumors, shocking hotel footage has surfaced, and it's more explosive than anyone expected. And here's the kicker. It involves his co-star Kirk Frost and Kendra Robinson, his wife. For years, Jocks and Kendra's marriage has been rocky. But this latest betrayal? It might be the last straw. Did Kendra really cheat with Kirk? And what does this mean for Rashida? Because believe me, she's not happy about this either. With divorce papers, hidden messages, and more drama than ever, the situation is spiraling. So, what's really happening behind closed doors? Let's break it all down. Jocks' shocking divorce decision. Young Jocks has had enough. After learning about his wife Kendra's alleged affair with Kirk Frost, he's decided to file for divorce. A recent post from Tasha Kay revealed that young Jocks has filed for divorce from Kendra Robinson after 3 years of marriage. Despite all the divorce threats Kendra made in the past, Jocks finally made his move. Now, the post didn't say exactly why he decided to divorce, but new reports have revealed the truth behind the decision. So, what's been going on for all this time? Let's find out. Where's Kendra? Fans want to know. Jocks been in the spotlight recently. Just before Christmas, Jocks posted a video from his Heat Up ATL community event, and fans quickly noticed something odd. One fan asked, "Where's Kendra, Jocks?" But Jocks didn't answer. Fans weren't quiet about it. One person commented, "She's not with him anymore. It's divorce filed." Another fan said, "If you really left Kendra, it was overdue. You tried, but respect is everything. Stay strong." Tasha Kay reveals the truth. Why Jocks took action. Things got even more intense when Tasha Kay shared some exclusive details in January 2025. According to her, Jocks found out Kendra was seeing other men, which led to him serving her with divorce papers. And it doesn't look like she was messing around, because earlier in the season, Jocks was suspicious of Kendra after he kept noticing some strange DMs on her phone. And honestly, it's not surprising. Things have been frosty between Jocks and Kendra for a while. During the 2024 Love and Hip Hop reunion, Kendra talked about freezing her eggs. She was all about planning for her future, but it turns out Jocks did not approve of the idea. And as expected, that put Kendra in a bad mood. Mind you, Jocks already got 6 kids, so the fact that he had some issues with egg freezing sounded a little hypocritical to Kendra. The conversation went a little out of control, with Kendra screaming in Jocks' face and asking him to walk away if he can't step up to be the man she needs. Now, some fans thought that this was one of the reasons that landed Kendra in Kirk's bed. I mean, anyone can tell that the issue is really close to her heart. And with Jocks not meeting her needs, Kendra was obviously going to look for it elsewhere. Meanwhile, some folks believe that, for once, Kendra wanted to give Jocks a taste of his own medicine. Yeah, he hasn't exactly been the most loyal man. In fact, these two have been battling cheating rumors the entire time they've been married. A while back, there was talk about Jocks stepping out on Kendra after a leaked video showed him being overly friendly and holding hands with a mysterious woman. Now, he denied the allegations, but Kendra was this close to leaving him. During a live broadcast of his radio show, he even revealed a text he received from Kendra that read, "I'm divorcing. Josie's mom. A blog has accused him of cheating on me, so I'm done." He then said, that's what I'm dealing with in real life. I'm gonna be as transparent as I can be, because this is what happens when you play like this. You play on people's lives, you play on whatever they may be dealing with, and they have to deal with real circumstances. Still, fans were shocked. Even Nicki Minaj chimed in, saying how Kirk was toxic. She apparently watched an episode of the show where Kirk was caught locking lips with Alexis Mary Jane Miller when Rashida was pregnant with his second kid. Nicki tweeted, "Damn, my ninja. After 15 years, you wild embarrass the mother of your child while she's pregnant on national TV like that. Cornballs on deck." She also said, "If you're trying to convince someone you're not gay, that's the wrong way to go about it. Your wife is pregnant. You do that on national TV? Get the F***CK out of here." But just when Rashida was getting over the situation, new rumors about Kirk being messy hit the internet. Back in 2018, Gossip in the City reported that Kirk had been cheating on his wife with strippers this time, and there was a baby mama in the picture as well. Safe to say, Kirk's been on this BS for a long time. At one point, things got so bad that even Rashida's mom stepped in. She wanted Kirk to realize that he can't simply go around hurting people and expect to get away with it.
So, what did she do?
Well, she destroyed Kirk's bike. There was another incident as well during Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when Kay, Michelle opened up about her ex-boyfriend, Nicki Memphis, allegedly putting his hands on her. And that got Rashida all kinds of mad because Memphis was actually married to one of her best friends, Toya Johnson. So, she read Michelle her rights, and guess how she responded? Well, one of her friends made a scathing post revealing how Rashida was a homewrecker and how Kirk was actually married when he started dating Rashida. She wrote, "Y'all doing all this to Kay, Michelle? Can someone tell Rashida to tell the truth about how her now husband was a married man with kids when she started messing with him? Everyone has skeletons, but everyone wants to take shots at Kay, Michelle, who is actually telling the truth." So, yeah, maybe fans shouldn't have expected much from a marriage that started out as an affair. Still, you'd expect the years of back and forth and promises to do better to actually mean something, right? But no, up until 6 months ago, Kirk was still messing around. In fact, Rashida caught some spicy texts on Kirk's phone.